Did you know that you can severely reduce your negative thoughts and your thoughts of depression by being the witness to your thoughts? Okay, I know that sounds simple, but most people don't do that. Most people let their thoughts just flow throughout the day and take them where they take them. They don't control their thoughts, they don't recognize their thoughts, and they're not the witness to their thoughts. Okay, that actually takes practice, and that takes what's called mindfulness, being mindful of your thoughts. So the next time you're having a thought that's negative or something that's depressing, witness it. Just notice that you're having the thought. I know that sounds silly, but just do it, practice it. Because once you notice that you're having that thought, you can then act on it. And you can change the channel in your mind and start thinking about something else. Or you can do something else, like to distract yourself. But the best way to do it in mindfulness is to come into the present moment. So recognize you're having the negative thought, being the witness, acknowledge that, and then come into the present moment and ask yourself, well, am I finding peace right now? Am I happy right now? And 99% of the time, the answer is yes, because in the present moment, we find peace. Our mind has stress and anxiety because it's thinking of things that happened in the past, they're already gone, or things that might happen in the future. That's what brings us all the stress and anxiety, most of it. But if you bring yourself into the present moment, you'll find peace. Okay, and that's why it's so important to witness your thought and then bring yourself into the present moment and find peace. Okay, and if you practice this often, you will find more peace. Okay, and you'll reduce the amount of negative thoughts, and especially how long that you think on these negative thoughts, because that's the problem. We get something in our head and then it just spirals out of control, and we just let it take us where it takes us. Okay, and that's what causes a lot of anxiety and depression and bad things, right? So this is a practice of mindfulness. Now, another way to kind of practice mindfulness and being in the present moment, pick something as a trigger, like being in the shower. I know that sounds silly, but a lot of times we'll shower and then our thoughts are somewhere else the whole time. And then we'll get done like, wait, did I do conditioner? Did I do shampoo? Did I, and you can't remember even taking the shower, because your mind was just somewhere else the whole time. Well, next time you get in the shower, just practice mindfulness and be mindful of everything that you're doing. Don't let your thoughts go into the past or into the future. And that's a good way to practice mindfulness. Or maybe like as simple as just washing your hands. Every time you wash your hands, just focus on washing your hands. Okay? Practice on being in the present moment. That's a good way to practice. But anyway, guys, time's up. That's the Soul Snack of the day. I hope that helps you. You're loved and blessed. Have a great one.